Hey guys, alright, I thought what I'd do in this video is I'd bring you down here into the basement where I have my DVD collection. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you my DVD collection. Just have a look here. Sometimes when I'm down here, if I don't want to, be watching a movie in the home theatre room or anything like that, I just watch one in here. Just got an old TV, another TV up the top, stereo system down there with a DVD player and a video, speakers, fridge, freezer for ice. Yeah, it's great if you don't want to be, in the home theatre room. I just watch a movie down here. Now what I'll do, I'll show you my DVD collection, which is down here, which is fully locked up. You cannot access this area down here without security codes. And after this, I'll show you some of my favourite movies, ones that I really, just mean something to me, that they're my favourite movies. Got nothing to do with sound, nothing to do with picture. They're just my favourite movies, like The Outsiders, things like that, for instance. But anyway, let's have a look at my collection. Okay, basically just at a first look, that's it there. I've just got shelvings and that built to house all the DVDs. But basically, there we are here. Shelf 1. I'll start at the top. Oh, there, look, Gone with the Wind. I've never seen that movie. One day I'm going to watch it. Second shelf, you can see the shine from the windows outside on the DVDs. And I actually built this shelving here. I've got to build a secondary one. I got my little friend down here with me. Say hi, Max. Yeah, he's not really saying hi. And across there, which is end up filling up that shelf eventually. It's really cool. If you have a look here, I've got a lot of TV shows. Saved by the Bell, Simpsons, the show Chips, Happy Days, Smallville, Frasier, Bewitched, all sorts. If you look up there, you'll actually see the full Buffy and Angel collection. So I don't go into getting Foxtel or anything like that because I don't need it when I've got them on DVD as it is. But what I'll do is I'll show you some of my most favourite movies. And what I'll do is I'll show you some of my favourite movies. I'll just show you this. I just recently got this, the new Halloween on Blu-ray. I really like the remake of this, so yeah, I went out and had to buy it on Blu-ray. Not that it's one of my favourites, whatever, but I thought it was good enough to actually get on Blu-ray. Alright, first favourite one. Now this I actually had to import or get it from the States because we didn't have it here in Australia, but most of you would have seen the movie, I'll just move it a bit closer, The Outsiders. Now this is the what's the name version, the complete novel. So normally The Outsiders goes for about an hour and a half. This version goes just over 2 hours, and it's also a twin disc. So anybody out there who was a lover of this movie, it was done back in '83, but most people do like this movie or remember it. If you can, get a hold of this because it's interesting. All the outtakes that were done years ago, they've all been put back in. A lot of the same actors out of that movie was in this one. Red Dawn. If you haven't seen that one, that's another really good one. That's about an invasion of Russians to America, something that's never happened before. Old movie, but still great movie. Absolutely loved it. Then he was in both of those, no, he was in The Outsider, sorry. Matt Dillon's very first movie. This thing's even older. It was done in like 1979. These are sort of like teen rebellion movies. I loved these as I was growing up. Over the Edge. Great movie. The only one who ever made it really out of this probably was Matt Dillon. I don't know about the rest. I don't think the rest really got anywhere. Another favourite. Same type of line. Stand By Me. Most of us out there probably have seen this and loved it when we were younger. Can't go by this. The 25th anniversary of the Rocky Horror Show. Now this is fantastic, especially if you're having a couple of drinks, you want to watch a movie with a soundtrack in it. Great movie to watch because most of the songs I know, or most of you probably know yourselves. Another one which is sort of like a comedy horror type thing. This one's called, it's a bit hard to see the reflection. This one's called Idle Hands. This has got Devon Sawyer in it. This one's about his hand gets possessed by a spirit or the devil or something, and he has no control over his hand, and he has to, cut it off, and it goes nuts. But that's sort of a funny horror type movie, but more funny. It's also got Offspring in it, performing, in the movie, like on stage and that. So Offspring are in that as well. along the lines of horror. Most of us would have seen this one too. The Lost Boys. They recently redid The Lost Boys, so made Lost Boys 2, The Lost Tribe or something. Absolutely garbage. I cannot believe they went ahead and did a second Lost Boys, and they had, Corey Feldman was in it, who overacted to the hill. And as far as I know, Corey Haim was in it the last couple of seconds or something at the end of the movie. I don't even remember seeing him at all. But the first one was fantastic. Second one, yeah, should have had better script. And the ultimate horror movie, absolutely love this. Evil Dead. Can't go wrong with this. Now I'll tell you something funny about this. When I got the Blu-ray player, because Blu-ray upscales, I ran the Blu-ray with HDMI cable into the plasma and had a look at this, and I won't watch it like that. It upscaled the picture to such good quality that all the demons and everything in the movie looked fake. You could see it was plasticine and whatever. It looked terrible. So if I was to ever watch it, it'd be straight out of a normal DVD player. No Blu-ray stuff. Unless they bring it out on Blu-ray and manage to still make it look more authentic rather than cleaning it up so much where, because the movie's so old, rather than cleaning it up where it doesn't look as good anymore. Anyway, there's just a couple there of my favourites. I mean, you've seen my DVD collection now. It's hard to pick absolute favourites, but these would be like, you know, my top 10 or 8 or whatever I've got sitting there of movies that mean something to me. You know, they're my absolute favourites and have been for years. So, what's yours? Let us know what your favourites might be. It doesn't have to be related to sound or picture. Just something that you love. An absolutely fantastic movie. Alright. Well, thanks for having a look at this. It's been a few weeks since I put up a video, but here you go. Here's another one. And I'll see you later. Enjoy yourself, guys.